Hey guys, Mark Sanders here with Long Range Tactics. Today we're going to be doing a review on a product called Phoenix Shooting Bags. It's a lightweight, stable shooting bag that I take with me on day trips as well as backpack hunts. All right guys, so like I said, we're going to review the Phoenix Shooting Bag. We've got 3 different bags here. A small rear bag, I use it a lot for a rear stability bag. Medium bag that I use for a front bag. Normally don't pack this one just because of its size. I normally don't strap it to the backpack just because of its size, but it's a good bag that simulates these bags on a backpack if I'm out like today, just shooting at paper or whatever. So this bag is Phoenix Shooting Bags considered their favorite bag. It's their most bought bag. It's called the TBD, or the Tony Bag of Donuts. It is normally strapped to my backpack. I'll show you guys. I will strap it wherever I have room normally, but this bag is used mainly as a quick, if I gotta throw my backpack off my shoulder and shoot, this is already strapped to my pack. I can throw my rifle over it here and shoot, like we'll show you here in just a little bit. But the biggest thing about these bags that I guess you're probably wondering is they're a lightweight bag. Not 100% sure what's inside of them, but they're a super lightweight bag that doesn't add much weight to your pack if you're gonna pack in and hunt high country mule deer or pack in and hunt elk or whatever. So it's a good option for stability without having to pack extra weight. So here we have the small bag that I actually use as a rear bag often, or a front. This is actually my favorite bag. Phoenix claims that this one's the most bought, but this is my favorite bag. I feel like it's the most versatile. I will actually strap this one to my pack lower on the pack. That way, if I have to use it as a rear bag, I'll lengthen this sucker way out, and I'll strap it way down. And that way, if I have to use it as a rear bag with my Tony Bag of Donuts or TBD bag, this one has enough slack in it, or I can unclip it, that I can set the rifle. I can actually set the rifle on it and use this as a rear bag. If you guys can see that. But as far as stability goes, up, down, on your rear bag, if you're shooting, we'll show you guys here in a minute. But this is a fantastic option for those of you who don't want to run a bipod, or you're hunting sagebrush country that a bipod like this isn't going to be tall enough. And this bag, believe it or not, we'll weigh it at the house, but this bag is lighter than this bipod, which is a rare thing. Bags are normally heavy, they're built for stability, but Phoenix has put a lightweight something or the other in here that is light and it's stable, so it's a win-win. As you can see, this bag's been used quite a bit. This one's pretty dang broke in, but what I'll do if I'm shooting out like this is you can actually tighten this to make it firmer, or when you have your arm around it and you're shooting with the rifle, you can actually squeeze the bag to raise the back of the rifle. This one, as you can tell, isn't as broke in. This one I haven't had for quite a while, but it's starting to break in and become a real good bag. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot off of a bipod first. This is, I would say, what the majority of people use in a hunting setup is a bipod. And then, so I'm gonna take you guys down there for that. I'm gonna shoot 4 shots with you guys at the target. And then I'm gonna take the bipod off. I'm gonna shoot with the TBD bag on the backpack. And this is my rear bag. And I'll bring you guys up here for that. As soon as I shoot, I'm gonna grab you and run you down so you don't think I'm trying to sell you on a product or whatever, just to show you that it actually works. I'm gonna shoot some factory American whitetail 129 grain interlocks. Cheapest 6.5 ammo I could find. So let's go shoot. So I'd love to have multiple cameras to where I could have you guys up with me shooting as well as down at the target like this one, but we're gonna flip-flop them. So I'm gonna shoot a group right now. This group is with the Harris bipod on the front and one of the rear bags from Phoenix Shooting Bags, the small Ridge Runner. But right now I'm gonna briefly just go over the weights with you guys that I got actually off of Phoenix Shooting Bags website. So the TBD bag weighs 7.1 ounces. And later we're gonna weigh the TBD and the small Ridge Runner. But the TBD bag, Phoenix Shooting Bag says weighs 7.1 ounces. The extra small rear bag, which I didn't have here today, it would be one size smaller than the small Ridge Runner, weighs 6.4 ounces. The small Ridge Runner, which I'm using, shown in the video right now, as my rear bag, and that's my favorite bag, is 8.4 ounces. Medium Ridge Runner is the bag that I have shown. The big bag that's on the front of the rifle at the beginning of this review is 14.8 ounces. And then the large Ridge Runner, not pictured, is 1 pound 9 ounces, and it's a monster. It's like one of those bean bags. It's huge. And then I just weighed the Harris bipod here at the house, is 14 ounces. So at 14 ounces for one bipod, you get the TBD bag, and the small Ridge Runner weighs the same, but you have rear support, which is a pretty big deal when it comes to making 400 or 500 plus yard shots at animals. I feel like we owe it to the animal to make the best shots that we can. And this is just a great option for any of you looking for something lightweight that has rear support as well as front support, shooting off your backpack, which a lot of us do anyway. So the first 4 I showed you was me shooting my rifle off a bipod with a rear bag. I brought the camera up to me, set it up. That's my hunting setup. And so I had the TBD bag on the backpack in front, and then the small rear bag. That setup weighs like a pound together, always snapped to my backpack. So really it's no extra weight that you're carrying, but it's a lot of stability. And that's the 4-round group I just shot with factory 129 grain Hornady, just cheap Hornady ammo out of a 6.5 factory Tikka Rough Tech 6.5 Creedmoor. So that's the importance of stability with a bag. And it's nice having a lightweight bag that you can strap to your pack that doesn't weigh extra. So pretty good results. I mean, you just saw it yourself. So all right, so this is just to show you guys what the bags actually weigh. So this is going to be set in pounds and ounces. TBD bag, 6 ounces. Small Ridge Runner that I use for my rear bag, 8 ounces. So under a pound for the two combined. And then this is a small Harris bipod. All right, guys, I hope that this gave some of you a different option or an alternative to a bipod, and still being able to save a little bit of weight for you long range backpack hunters. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, as well as Facebook and Instagram. But we'll see you guys on the next one.